Join us to navigate your awakening as we share the ancient science of transformation. Practicing this ancient wisdom will help you tune into your power and unlock your greatest potential. If you are ready to embark on your awakening and discover your soul path, then please welcome your host and transformation expert, Trenayce.
Welcome to Navigating the Awakening. I'm your host, Trenayce. Thank you for joining me today. I greet you in the love and in the light of the Infinite Creator. I would like to begin with the internal light meditation so that we can all align our energies with the cosmos, with the universal light of Source. If you are driving or listening to this and not able to close your eyes, then please simply open your heart and allow the intention of healing to move through you. Allow each breath to relax you more and more as we go deeper. Let's begin. First breath in. Breathe out. Second breath in. Breathe out. Third breath in. Breathe out. Relax. Allow your breaths to find their natural rhythm. With each breath in, allow yourself to become centered and focused. And with each exhalation, release all tension and stress, any mental distractions or images. And allow yourself to be in this moment in meditation. Focus your attention on the center of your chest. See your internal light as it illuminates your heart, as it fills your heart with brilliant, healing white light. Continue to see this light as it grows brighter and brighter with each and every breath, as it removes all heavy, negative, or dark energies, filling your heart with peace, love, joy, and forgiveness. Continue to see this light as it expands throughout your chest, moving into your lungs, filling your lungs with healing energies, allowing your lungs to absorb the white light, the life-giving energies into each and every red blood cell that passes through them and through the heart. Allow this energy of healing to be spread throughout the body, through the bloodstream, to every extremity. Continue to see this light as it now fills the chest completely, moves up into the shoulders, down into the arms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, and moving into your palms and fingertips. Allow the healing energies to flow through your palms, radiating out into the world and all around you. Continue to see the light as it moves up through your neck, releasing tension and stress, moving into your cheeks, your ears, your nose, your eyes, your forehead, and moving up into your crown, activating the connection with your higher self, allowing for clear communication, clear downloads. And now see this light as it flows down into the diaphragm and the stomach, bringing healing to these organs of deeper breathing and of digestion. Continue to see the light as it flows into the small intestine and the large, activating healing through the absorption of your light energies and your nutrients. Continue to see this light as it flows into your kidneys, your liver, your gallbladder, your spleen, your pancreas, and your bladder. All of your organs, tissues, and cells are now filled with healing light, bringing you into perfect balance, perfect health, aligning you with the universal forces of creation. Continue to see this light as it flows into the colon, the uterus, the sex organs, bringing healing to these parts of your body that are concerned with reproduction and elimination. Increase healing in these areas while giving you courage and wisdom, knowing when to release all energies that no longer serve your highest good. Continue to see the light as it passes through your hips, moving through your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, and into the soles of your feet. You are now filled with healing light. This light is bringing you into perfect alignment, perfect harmony, bringing you the greatest of health, drawing to you all that is good. Continue to see this light as it now flows through the soles of your feet, turning into silver cords that move deep into Mother Earth, anchoring you and grounding you to Mother Earth, allowing for a clear connection to Mother Earth so that you can release all excess energies, return them to Mother Earth so that she can create something beautiful with them. Continue to see the light that is within your body, your mind, your spirit, as it grows brighter and brighter. And now you are filled with light and also surrounded with light. Allow this light to contain all of the colors of the rainbow, as this is activating your rainbow body, bringing balance and healing, rejuvenation and regeneration to you on every level. Continue to see this light as it spreads throughout the space that you are in, feeling the room, the area with healing energies, bringing balance and harmonizing all life forces that pass through this energy, dissolving easily any energies that do not serve your highest good. Continue to see your light as it now moves through any walls, any barriers with ease, moving out into your greater environment, carrying life-giving energies out into your village, your town, your city, your state, your country, allowing for light to continue to expand, and allow each and every life form that comes in contact with this light to be brought back into harmony if it desires to be a part of this healing light. Continue to see our light as it expands and fills the entire planet, surrounding the earth and now moving deep within the earth, connecting with our subterranean family of light, bringing balance, harmony, union. Allow all of our lights to join together as one, eliminating the illusion of separation, continuing to expand out into the atmosphere around the planet, continuing to dissolve any energies, frequencies, vibrations, thought forms that do not serve our highest good. And now see this light as it surrounds the earth, bringing balance, harmony, peace, love, and oneness back to planet Earth, bringing all of humanity and all life forms into harmony with one another. Continue to see this light as it expands, moving out into our greater galactic environment, carrying healing energies, connecting with our light family, our star family, continuing to move out into our universe and our multiverse, reuniting us together as one, allowing for greater love, greater peace, greater understanding for each and every being that has come into this light, allowing us to come into our remembrance that we are one being, that we are the light, and we are source. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your light with me. Now we will receive our messages from Spirit for the Turtle Clan through our Sacred Path readings. And this will be the last of the readings for this first season of Navigating the Awakening. We have 2 shows remaining in the first season, and then we will take a break, and we plan to return in the fall with season 2, where we will go into the Sacred Tarot. So be ready to dive in the fall. I know everybody wants to be out enjoying the beautiful weather of the summer, and so we have some plans to travel, to visit some sacred sites, and I'm looking forward to that. So today we are celebrating the Turtle Clan, the element of Earth. We are here with the intention to assist you on your journey of transformation. So once again, these readings will help to guide you through the challenges and opportunities that you have in your life for growth that your elemental forces are offering you at this time. These readings can be in effect for the next 5 weeks or 5 months. And these Sacred Path readings tend to move out into longer distances. So definitely I would say over the rest of the summer, review your readings, go back and listen to them again, and you may be absolutely shocked at how profound they are. So before we get into our message for the Turtle Clan, I just want to remind you that even if you were not born at these times, these readings are still for you. Because as we have seen, many of us within the Sacred Hoop of Life are sharing messages from Spirit. We are receiving the same cards, the same aspects. We are all dealing with the same things, just at different times. So please pay attention, and also pay attention to your rising sign and your moon sign if you know it. There is definitely an aspect of you that is in need of hearing this message. The readings can resonate more with certain people at certain times. So like I said, go back and listen over the break, and you may absolutely be shocked at how profound these readings are for you. The advice is good for all of us, no matter what, and no matter when we were born. So Spirit wants us to get into the habit of seeing ourselves as one entity, connected and unified. So we must begin to shed the illusion of separation and realize that everything is an extension of us. So please enjoy the readings, and I pray that they assist you in some positive way in your life in order to help you navigate your awakening. Now let's have a quick review of the overall reading for the Turtle Clan, the elemental clan of Earth. And again, you can find this full reading for all the clans in episode number 31, titled Sacred Numerology. That's where we gave all of the readings for all of the clans. So, turtle people, you are made up of the beaver, brown bear, and snow goose people. Your challenge has the vibration of the number 18. And 18 relates to the sign of Cancer in the sacred tarot. And this is connected to false friends. If we add the 1 and 8 together, we get 9. And 9 relates to Aquarius, again in the sacred tarot and the ancient numerology. And this relates to wisdom and prudence, the ability to govern and discipline yourself. Your overall message is unity, wholeness achieved. You are being challenged, turtle people. You are being challenged. This is for the whole clan. To remove discord from your life at this time. Release all negativity and focus your attention on creating beauty and abundance in your life. Your remedy has the vibration of the number 14. 14 relates to Taurus, which is all about regeneration and temperance, as well as expansion and abundance, luxury, many, many things. When we add the 1 and 4 together, this is related to Jupiter. And Jupiter is all about good fortune. It is the ruler of religion and law. Your remedy will come through your ability to put your gifts and talents to work for you. This is for the entire turtle clan. Remember, it's time for you to come into your blessings. Jupiter, the vibration of Jupiter is present in this reading. So your blessings are ready for you. But you must use your creativity in order to create new ways to manifest, to expand. Your life is very fertile right now. So shift away from the old limiting ideas or beliefs of yourself and your abilities and move forward in knowing how powerful you are, how creative you are, how blessed you are. The time is now, and you have the power to manifest your dreams. This is the turtle clan, the earth element that is a part of all of us. Now, the animal totem that can assist you is the badger. And this is about aggression. The badger is vicious and attacks with powerful aggression. The power of this medicine is the willingness to fight for what is right and not to back down, no matter what, turtle people. You can be a very humble people. And again, this is the element of earth. And people tend to walk on the earth. So be conscious of this. You do have the energy of the badger, the medicine of the badger at this time. And so it will give you the ability to stand up for what's right, and you won't back down. Okay, so let's move into the reading for the beaver people. You are composed of earth, and your secondary element is water. You were born between April 20th and May 20th. Your challenge has the vibration of the number 12. And this is the arrow card, truth as protection. This is all about you speaking your truth in order for you to be protected by the universe. And that you should be walking a straight line. That's what the arrow is all about. Straightness. So when we add the 1 and 2 together, we get the 3. And 3 is Libra. The number 12 itself is the vibration of Pisces. And this is about a sacrifice in the sacred tarot. And the number 3 is Libra, and it's about action. And of course, relationships. So, beaver people, you may find yourself in a situation where you need to take action in a relationship of some sort. It could be a personal relationship, a friendship, a marriage, a work friendship, some type of relationship you need to take action in. And there may be a need to sacrifice this relationship because it no longer serves your highest good. It's bringing you too much low vibrations. And you must use your truth as your protection. And again, Beaver people, this is your message. So this is your challenge, and this challenge has been shared by many in the Sacred Hoop at this time. Your soul advice or remedy is the number 44. And this is the first time in several weeks that we got a new card. So I was so happy to see this one come. You start wondering what is going on. But 44, of course, equals the number 8, and 8 is ruled by Capricorn. And that is about justice and equilibrium. And this is the Sacred Space card. And it relates to respect. So this is your soul advice, Beaver people, that you need to create a sacred space, not only within your home, but within your heart. And the sacred space means that you consider your body, your feelings, and your possessions sacred, and you will not allow others to abuse them or to abuse you. So only invite those who have earned the right into your sacred space, into your life. You should have that red carpet idea that you have to be a certain type of person in order to enter into my sacred space. Not just everyone gets to enter into my heart space, into my life. And this is your advice, Beaver people. You have to adapt this and adopt this in your life. You are the one who sets up how other people treat you through how you treat yourself. If you allow others to be destructive in your sacred space, then on some level, you don't have the guts to be disliked. It is not important to be liked by others, but it is important to be able to live with yourself. So remember, you have this animal totem, the badger, with you at this time. So it will help you stand up for yourself, speak your truth, and defend your sacred space. Happiness begins within you. And that means within your sacred space. So honor yourself, honor your life, Beaver people. And don't let anyone just bombard you or mistreat you. Okay? Teach them how to treat you. All right, so let's move on to the brown bear people. You are composed of earth, and your second element is fire. You were born between August 23rd and September 22nd. Your challenge has the vibration of the number 17, and this is the Moon Lodge card. And this is all about retreating. 17 is ruled by Gemini in the Sacred Tarot. It represents truth, hope, and faith. If we add the 1 and 7 together, we get 8, and we're back to the energy of Capricorn again, which stands for creating equilibrium in your life. Your challenge has also been shared by many others in the Sacred Hoop. So you're being challenged, brown bear people, to know that it is time for you to take a break. You need to retreat from the everyday chaos and find a place that you can be restored. This is a time in your life when you need to restore your energies and replenish your spirit. It's a time when you have to speak your truth and walk in faith, knowing that all that you hope for can and will manifest if you find alignment with the universe. You have to create equilibrium in your life. And this is your challenge, bear people. Your soul advice is the number 29. And 29 equals 11. This is the storyteller card. This is also a new card I was happy to see. And it's about expansion. 11, when you add the 2 and 9 together, is 11. 11 equals the Neptune energy. And that is about force and also about mastery. You add the 1 and 1 together, you get 2. And this is Virgo's energy. It's about science, mastering some science. Now, the storyteller card speaks of expansion on all levels, and you are now growing and encompassing many new ideas. The 11 activates a mastery number, the vibration of mastery. So look into your life and see where you need to expand. It's time to feed your personal fire of creation. And again, this is for the brown bear people. Remember, you are also a fire energy. Your first energy is earth and your second element is fire. So it's always interesting when we get the brown bear people, they always get a card that has something to do with their fire. So it's just perfect. But it's time for you to feed your personal fire, brown bear people, and to activate your ability to create. So it's time to create more and enjoy your expansion, knowing that you have earned it. Now, if you share how you achieve success in your life with others, then your expansion will continue. Many people are influenced by the stories of others. So use the good fortune of your situation to encourage others on their path. Expansion occurs when people are allowed to grow at their own rate and with their own understanding. The wisdom of the storyteller is a part of the art of remembering. And you are activating this within you, brown bear people. You're activating the power to remember who you are and to remember your own medicine. So now let's move on to the snow goose people. You are composed of earth and your second element is air. You were born between December 22nd and January 19th. Your challenge has the vibration of the number 20. And again, this has been a very active card. Many, many, many people have received this card over the last several weeks. So 20 is ruled by the moon. And this in the Sacred Tarot is all about the awakening, about resurrection. Because you have to pass through the moon's energy in order to awaken. Because they tell us that we are in a sleeping state. And sleep is ruled by the moon. So this is a time for you, snow goose people, that you are awakening. And this number 20, of course, you add 2 and 0 together, you get 2. This is ruled by Virgo, again, and this is about science. So you got the victory card again. This was the exact same card you received as your challenge 5 weeks ago, snow goose people. So obviously, this is still your message from your higher self. It's something that you're working on. Your challenge is to allow yourself to have a victory in your life. It's okay for you to overcome your challenges because your life has been difficult in some ways and for some in many ways. But you are assured of victory in your life. And you received this card twice as your challenge. So it is just, magnifying that energy of victory. You must stay strong and continue to do the work. You are being guided from within, and so you need to continue to tap into that connection with your higher self, with the deeper part of you that is the divine. Know how to listen to that inner voice, and do not allow fear of the unknown to stop you or to slow you down. Press forward, knowing that victory is yours. Do not allow the thoughts of what if to enter into your mind. And this is your challenge, snow goose people. to believe, to have faith, and to know that you are being guided and the victory will be yours. Now, you may also be challenged with having to ignore the naysayers or to keep what you know to yourself. You may not be able to share what you are learning with others at this time, and that's okay, because you know they will be in disbelief if you share it with them. So keep it to yourself if you have to, and continue to move forward. And when the time is right, you will know it. Then you will be able to share more with those who are asking, because you cannot give something to someone who is not ready for it or who is not open to receive it. So they must be asking in order to receive the answer. Remember that you have the victory, so open your heart, your mind, your soul, so that you can receive it and advance forward with confidence. Now, your soul advice is the number 13. 13 is ruled by Aries, and this is about transformation. So you definitely are in the process of a transformation, and this is very powerful. The 1 and 3 together is 4, and this is Scorpio. Scorpio's energy is about realization. Scorpio is a very powerful card as well. This is the Coral card, which is about nurturing, and you need to nurture yourself. And you received this card before as well, Snow Goose people, that you need to nurture yourself. You need to allow yourself to be nurtured, and you need to realize that while you're in this transformation process, you need to be kind to yourself. You need to be loving to yourself. You need to nurture yourself. And this process is not easy, and it can be very exhausting at times. So remember to take time for you. Be good to yourself and to others, because they are an extension of you. Connect to Mother Earth to recharge your battery, and know that you need to restore your electromagnetic energies by connecting deeply to Mother Earth. So get out into nature, take some beautiful walks, sit by the water or wherever you are on top of a mountain, and just reconnect. Now, these are your readings, and I pray that the earth element receives this energy for the highest good of all, and know that you definitely want to come back to this in a few weeks to see how powerful it resonates with you. Now, after a station break, we will continue our discussion on finding love by numbers. This is a beautiful time to be on the planet. We'll be right back in just a moment.
The cutting edge of conscious radio, Om Times Radio, IOM FM. Host your show on IOM FM, the radio network of Om Times Media, one of the more recognized brand names in the conscious community, and is backed by the extensive marketing reach of Om Times. Hosting a show on IOM FM immediately connects you with our extensive dedicated community.
Awaken the Healing, Reclaim Your Life is a podcast that will change your life. If you are interested in expanding your consciousness and being self-empowered, then please tune in to our show. You can find us at awakenthehealing.com or on your favorite podcast app or platform. It's time for you to reclaim your life.
Ascending Hearts is no ordinary dating site, but a spiritual dating site with a purpose, to link you with your soulmate. We engineer the serendipity so you can trust that you will attune with someone that has the same matching vibration as you. Ascending Hearts, the conscious dating site for the spiritually aware. Try Ascending Hearts for free. AscendingHearts.com.
More than 24 million Americans have an autoimmune disorder, and that number continues to grow. I'm Sharon Saylor, and I'm one of those 24 million. To put that number in perspective, cancer affects about 9 million and heart disease up to 22 million. That's why I've brought together top experts and those thriving regardless of their diagnosis to bring you the latest, most up-to-date information. Join me, Sharon Saylor, Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, for the Autoimmune Hour on Life Interrupted Radio to find out how to live your life uninterrupted.
If I could be you,
and you could be me for just 1 hour.
if you could find a way
to get inside
Each other's mind
Walk a mile in my shoes.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
We've all felt left out, and for some, that feeling lasts more than a moment. We can change that. Learn how at belongingbeginswithus.org, brought to you by the Ad Council.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
Welcome back to Navigating the Awakening. We will continue our deep discussion on finding love by numbers. Today we will go over the personality number. This is the third number in our personal numerology chart. You get this number by adding up all the consonants in your name. Now, in this system of numerology, the letter Y is sometimes a vowel and sometimes a consonant. It just depends on where it falls in your name. So how do you know when to use it as a consonant? Well, the rule is if the Y is next to a vowel, and the vowels are A, E, I, O, and U, then it is considered a consonant. And if the Y is next to or between two consonants, then it is considered a vowel. So once again, grab your pen and paper. There's lots to go over, and I will repeat that for those of you that need that to be repeated. The Y, if you find it your name next to a vowel, the vowels are A, E, I, O, and U, then it is considered a consonant. And if the Y is next to or between two consonants, then it is considered a vowel. So you want to use your name or the name you are breaking down and add up all the values of the consonant letters, which are all the letters that are not vowels. And be sure to apply the rule that I just shared with you about the letter Y. Now use your letter number conversion chart that we have already created and been using up to now. Once you add up the value of all the consonants in your name or the name you are working with, then find the single digit value. Let me note that if your name has a suffix like junior, senior, or so on, do not use this when you break down your name. That is, unless you go by the name junior, because some people do call themselves junior. Now, if you use the name junior, then that is the name you'll be breaking down. But if it's just a title before, then we don't use it, or after. And so this is the rule you want to keep in mind. Okay, so now we will go over the personality traits of each number. And I want you to keep in mind that when we're going over this, it's going to sound very familiar to the power name number. Did the power name number, the life path number. So I want you also to always keep in mind that when this vibration appears in your energy anywhere, this is the energy of the vibration. Doesn't matter where it falls in your chart. This is the energy of this vibration. So as we get to the end of this, we're going to start comparing, and I'll show you how to look at these things as one. And of course, as we are going through breaking them down, we're separating them so it's easier for you to see. But you're going to see how the characteristics of one really is just, this is what one is. And two, it will be this way. And it doesn't matter if we're looking at the personality, the soul energy, the life path. The number itself carries a characteristic. It carries traits. It carries a value that can be translated into activities, things you would be interested in, and so on and so forth. So when you add up your value, the way I just explained to you for your personality number, then now we're going to look at what that number means. So the number one personality, these people have an air of confidence and they want to be successful. They also want to be appreciated and valued in a relationship. So this is very important to understand. They bring a lot to the table and can be an asset in your life. Now, if they think that they are right, they will not give up on their position. So they will fight to the end if they believe they're right. And this can be a great personality, the number ones, because these people are so lively. They are so alive in their spirit. The number one personality asks the questions, what's the next step and what's going on? The number one is a multitasker. They can accomplish a lot in a short amount of time. They do not like laziness. So if they see that in you, they will push you to rid that from yourself. And these people are happiest when they feel like they are contributing to humanity, to life as a whole. That is the personality of number one. Now the personality of number two. These people are gentler. They're calm. They're more relaxed. They value harmony, tranquility, and love above all else. They make friends easily, and they are themselves loyal friends. They are not aggressive unless other numbers in their numerology blueprint encourage them to be so. If these people find a strong connection with their partner, then they will do whatever they can to help them succeed. And even more so if it helps a lot of people at the same time. The number two personality cares deeply about humanity. This vibration can be too sensitive. This is a fault of the number two people. And these people need to be aware that they can get too involved in other people's misfortunes. So they need to step back. Because unless you maintain an emotional distance from other people's drama, you will not be able to effectively help them. You will not be able to lend assistance in their time of need. So make sure that you are aware that you're getting too close to other people's dramas or their own personal challenges. Personality of number three. These people have a sense of humor, and that will get your attention. These people usually stand out in a crowd. You may notice their eyes, their voice, or their warm smile, or all of the above. Now, in love, these people will try to keep the relationship upbeat. But if it gets too serious, they will express their disappointment. They like to keep things light. They want to have fun. They want to enjoy life. And they don't want a relationship to bring them down energetically. So they want to get close to people who are like themselves. But people who are very heavy and always seem to be in some kind of chaotic situation, they will move away from those people. Now, the way that you can get closer to the number three personality is by giving them compliments. They love to be complimented. And the number three personality loves to talk. They are very social beings. So when these people get upset, it's usually just for a few moments because it's easy to redirect them. If they hear the right music or if they see a friendly face, they can bounce back very easily to a happy mood. Now, a special note about the number three personality is that they want your complete attention. When you are dating one of these people, or even if you're just in a conversation with them, they want you to pay attention to them when they're talking to you. Okay, so now the number four personality. These people are serious-minded and sensitive. They love to learn. They value intelligence. This is a person who wants to be the best at what they do. You can count on these people, and they pride themselves in doing a good job. Now, on the negative side of this vibration, these people can have trouble sleeping. They can find it hard to relax, and so this might cause them to resort to alcohol or drugs. So if you or someone you love is a number 4 personality, find different ways to relax by taking a hot bath, getting a foot massage, or a full body massage. And remember to turn the lights down early in the evening before you prepare for rest. These people don't need stimulation, so they should not watch TV or be on the internet before they're ready to go to bed because their minds just don't know how to stop. So they need to prepare for bed by turning the lights down and just getting maybe some calm, relaxing meditation music going, something of that nature before going to bed so that they can rest better. And that's the number 4 personality. Now, the number 5 personality, these people are a whirlwind of energy. You can actually feel their vitality. They can knock you over with their energy. They are excited, and you can see the intensity in their eyes. So if you choose to love them, then fasten your seatbelts because there will never be a dull moment. Number 5 personality have tons of ideas, and they are always looking for ways to implement them. The downside of this vibration is that if they are not having fun in life, then they can fall into a martyr role. So if you meet a number 5 vibration and they are not happy and vibrant, then they are living on the negative side of their vibration. And know that they are the exception and not the rule. Now for personality number 6. These people are usually nicely put together when you see them. They take pride in their appearance, and they love to wear attractive garments. The number 6 personalities are magnetic, and others are drawn to them. They take charge and like to get the job done. They are very responsible, but these people need to learn how to ask for help. If you are in love with a number 6 personality, then praising them and letting them know how much you appreciate them will go a long way in your relationship. These people like to keep a neat and well-kept home with a very cozy feeling. They are dynamic and like to be involved, and they want their mates to be involved with them. So they like to get involved. They like to get their hands dirty. They want to help, and they want their mates to be by their side. So the number 6 personalities always do more than their fair share in a relationship, at work, and so on. And so they would greatly appreciate your thoughtfulness in return. So just doing extra things that help them out will also make them feel appreciated. This is very important for the number 6 personality. Now, the number 7 personality. These people are enigmas. And again, the power name number, you will find this is the same energy. The number 7. It will take time to get to know a number 7 personality. They are observers, and at first they will not want to tell you what they're thinking or how they're feeling. These people have to trust you before they will open up to you. They have a strong need for privacy, and if you invade their space, it can end an otherwise good relationship. That's how serious they are about their privacy. So number 7s are intriguing, and people seem to be drawn to them because of their mysterious energy. These people have a love of nature, and they need some time to themselves. And so nature is always a great place for them to recharge. They can't always be social with others, and that's something you have to know about them. So if you're a person who loves, say you're number 5, and you're dating a number 7, 5s always want to be in the middle of everything, and the 7 cannot always be social. So they may not want to hang out. They may want to just stick around the house. So you need to be conscious of this. This is the vibration of the person. And if a number 7 has faith, then listening to them talk about it can be very hypnotic. They can be very powerful teachers. And if they have not found a sacred path to walk on yet, then these people tend to be bitterly sarcastic. And that can be very hurtful to the people who love them and the people who are around them. Now, if you are dating this person, this is a number 7 personality, then you need to know these things about them, honor their need for alone time, and try not to feel excluded from their inner life because it takes them a long time to reveal themselves to you. And this will go a long way with them because they will feel like you are respecting their privacy. And that is so important for them. So you definitely don't want to look at a person's phone who's a number 7, okay? That could end your relationship completely. Now, the number 8 personality, these people have very strong convictions about what they believe and what they think. They have no problem expressing themselves, and they can be very convincing as well. They are direct and blunt. So if you have soft skin, then you may want to toughen it up in order to date this person. These people do like nice things, but they are very mindful of spending to excess when they're in balance. This doesn't mean that they don't want a luxury gift every now and then. The number 8 personality is an incredibly hardworking individual, and they want to make a good living. Now, the negative side of this vibration is they can become big spenders. They can become very materialistic and allow lots of money to slip through their hands. So if you are dating this person or married to a number 8, be sure to watch out for this trait and be ready to take charge of the finances if possible. Number 8 people like to look their best, and they want the same for you. This means they want to be physically fit as well as dressing to impress. So if you find a number 8 who is not living this vibration, then you know they have shut down at some point in their life because there's a very high level for them. They have a high standard, and sometimes they feel like they can't reach it and they'll just shut down. And that's also encouraged by other numbers in their numerology chart. So personality number 9. These people have a lot of wisdom, and they are very charismatic. They are the ones that when they walk into a room, they're noticed by everyone. If you give them an assignment, then they will get it done. These people tend to feel like, very familiar when you meet them. You'll think, I know that person. So number 9 personalities have a lot of power, and when they speak, sometimes others will feel like they are patronizing them because you feel the energy in their voice. And people tend to look up to them, and they have a very powerful presence. These people want to feel like they are making a positive impact on the world, again, when they are in balance and living their vibration. The number 9 vibration is very protective of those they love, and they are aware of what their parents did wrong when they were young, and they intend to get it right in their own lives. These people have a hard time asking for help. So if you are dating a number 9 or married to one, then be sure to check in on them emotionally. If something seems wrong, come right out and ask them how they are doing and how you can help them. They will appreciate you thinking of them. But one thing to remember about the number 9 vibration is that they are very good at hiding their vulnerability. And when these people are living on the negative side of their vibration, they most definitely can sabotage their own lives because they're so afraid to show their vulnerability. So I know that as we gather these charts together, our numbers together, you're learning so much more about yourself. And sometimes we look at ourselves and say, well, why do I do that? And why am I like that? Because my friend is so social and I just can't hang out like that. It's in your vibration. And so this really helps you to understand yourself in a larger way. So we will continue to study these in our final shows so that you have the top numbers that are very important when creating your chart, so you can get to know yourself and you can get to know anyone else. As long as you have their name, their birth date, you pretty much can figure out if this is going to be a challenge, if we're going to be able to get along, or if it's a beautiful match made in heaven. And again, remember that it's all about free will. Even though the charts may look very good, the person still has to choose, and you still have to choose. Thank you for joining me today. Please tune in next week as we continue our discussion on finding love by numbers and learn how to find more numbers for your personal chart. I leave you in the love and in the light of the infinite creator. Have a beautiful week.